What's up everyone, Duquesne23 here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Far Cry community. Now, I am fairly new into the community. I've only been, really using the editor for about 6 months in Far Cry 4. I've played all the Far Cry games like since the very first one on release. It's just that I never for some reason decided to get into the editor until about 6 months ago in Far Cry 4. Now, I know that there's a lot of other people out there in the community that have, channels dedicated to Far Cry and stuff, but this video here is just going to be talking about, those community members and also some people that will be adding, Far Cry content to their channels, at least that I know of, and that also, put their channels and stuff in the post that I made on the forums, just asking about it because I know I don't know everyone. So if I did miss something, if I did miss someone that will be posting a lot of Far Cry content and stuff whenever it releases, like at least a Far Cry custom maps, please, y'all can go ahead and leave a comment with your own channel, or if you know of someone else, leave a link to their channel or something, and so people will be able to actually go find that content, so they'll be ready for release with all the custom maps. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start off with myself, in case if y'all aren't a subscriber and y'all are new here. Basically, I am known for doing Halo custom maps, and I'm a Halo forger. Like I said earlier, I started off 6 months ago, and that basically, kind of got me more into Far Cry, seeing some of the stuff that what people can make in Far Cry, and I love the environment stuff that you could do in Far Cry 4s, and of course I'm really excited for Far Cry 5s after seeing all the trailers and all the information about it. But yeah, so I'm going to be uploading a lot of custom maps, multiple custom maps weekly onto my channel. So if y'all want to be able to have a place to find, custom maps and even maybe some tutorials or just things like that, or just some gameplay and everything, be sure to subscribe to my own channel, and let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Alright, another channel is Unsorted Gaming. Now, he's a friend of mine, and he, of course, does a lot of Halo content. That's what he mainly does, and he also has been in the Far Cry community for a while. Now, I personally, of course, follow him and everything for his Halo maps, like his showcases and everything like that he does in Halo, and they're fantastic videos. I highly suggest people go and check them out, especially if you are a Halo fan. But he, of course, is going to be doing Far Cry, content also. He's going to be showcasing custom maps and on his channel. He's a great guy. I definitely highly suggest going to subscribe to him so you can be sure to get, a lot of awesome Far Cry custom maps. Now, another person that's a good friend of mine is Forge Labs. Sean, he is a great guy, comes out with fantastic, custom map videos. Now, of course, since Halo 5 is, 2.5 years old, it's one of those things where it gets a little tiring doing Halo content, Halo custom maps. On a consistent basis over 2.5 years. So he started, branching out into other things like other, videos and stuff like that. But of course, he's also going to be doing Far Cry 5, custom maps. He's going to be showcasing those onto his channel. I'm sure he'll be doing some tutorials. He did that back in Halo, with Halo 5, Halo 4, Halo 2, like all those things he did tutorials. So I'm sure he'll maybe do some tutorials in Far Cry 5. But this is definitely a person that you want to subscribe to. He's a great guy, makes fantastic videos, great editing quality, and he's just overall awesome. So be sure to go check him out also. Alright, and the next person is the Lazymapper. This guy, he makes some pretty great videos. He comes out with a lot of Far Cry content. He basically comes out with, I don't know if he's solely Far Cry, or just he does do maps, but I don't know, at least since I've known about him, it's just been Far Cry. He's done a lot of Far Cry 4 videos about custom maps and everything, so if you really want a dedicated person to be able to follow for Far Cry content, I definitely would check out the Lazymapper. Now, of course, he also came out with a new video recently just talking about like Xbox clubs and some other places that you want to be able to check out, to keep an eye on some things. So he does have an Xbox club on there, and I can't remember what it's called exactly. I think it's Far Cry custom map. I gotta look real quick at his video. Custom map Far Cry Custom Creators Group. Far Cry Content Creators Group. That's the Xbox One Club, so if y'all want to join that, y'all can go ahead and join that, and y'all can get some nice content there. But he is also one of the ones that have actually been able to play Far Cry 5's editor. There's been a few community members that have been able to play the editor and try it out, and so, you know, he's one of the few that have been able to do that. So I highly suggest you go, you know, follow him. Now, I don't think he can necessarily, well, actually, no, I think since they've been doing an AMA on the forums, I'm sure he could probably make a video maybe talking about some things that you want to be able to check out. So if you do want to, you know, subscribe to him, he's definitely a good place to subscribe to for Far Cry 5 content. So be sure to check out the Lazymapper. All right, and the next person is Kimit 1976. Just like the Lazymapper, Kimit is actually one of the people that have been able to play the Far Cry 5 editor. And so you can, of course, Kimit comes out with videos of Far Cry content, you know, and everything, especially like a lot of custom map content and stuff. So I would highly suggest going to check out Kimit's channel. It's nice. These are some of the people right here. Like at first, you know, with Unsorted Gaming and Forge Labs, you know, they start out with, you know, Halo and everything, but a lot of these people that I'm going to be mentioning after, you know, of course, those two are going to be mainly Far Cry content uploaders, I guess you could say. They release a lot of Far Cry content, and so again, they are very dedicated to having you know, like continuously coming out with Far Cry content. So again, Kimit, I would highly suggest to go subscribe to Kimit, you know, and of course also the fact that Kimit has played Far Cry 5's editor, which is so lucky. But you know, you should definitely check out you know, Kimit's content. All right, and the last person that I'm going to be mentioning on here, at least I'm pretty sure that I know of, that has actually played the Far Cry 5 editor is Fallen Champ. Now, Fallen Champ has a YouTube channel, you know, called Far Cry Maps, and as you can guess, they do a lot of Far Cry maps on there. So you can expect tons of Far Cry content. Like if you just scroll through the backlog of the Far Cry content on, you know, his channel, there's a lot, and it's consistent. So if you do want to be able to have a lot of content, I definitely would check out Far Cry Maps. He does a great job of releasing consistent content. So if you do want to see, you know, a whole bunch of maps on multiple, you know, like platforms, like there's some for PC and PS4 and everything like that. So if you want to be able to see that, just be sure to go to his channel, check him out. If you like his channel like I do, be sure to subscribe and show support. All right, the next one is Rain City Gamers. Now, Rain City Gamers has a channel that is mainly just uploads its VODs for its, you know, like his Twitch streams. So if you want to be able to watch Twitch streams, then by all means, you know, be sure to go watch Twitch streams. I'm sure there's a link to Twitch streams on his channel itself. But, you know, his VODs, he said he's going to be uploading a lot of Far Cry content, you know, because he's going to be playing a lot of it whenever it's released. So if you do want to see a lot of Far Cry content and custom maps and everything like that that he plays on his streams, you can subscribe to his channel, or of course you could go check out his Twitch if you want to watch it live. But yeah, so, you know, this is another channel that I definitely would suggest checking out, and if you like it, be sure to subscribe. The next one is Far Cry Universe. Now, Far Cry Universe, can you guess what they do? Wow, they do Far Cry content. I know, crazy, I know. But basically though, you know, Far Cry Universe has a bunch of Far Cry content on there. So, you know, they release a lot of incredible looking, you know, maps and everything that they showcase on here. So I definitely suggest it. Now, I believe some of these maps are modded on here, which that's perfectly fine. The mods that people create are insane. And they add so much stuff to maps and everything. So, you know, if you want to be able to see some modded maps, definitely go check out Far Cry Universe also, because, you know, it has modded maps on there, and they are beautiful maps. And of course, Far Cry Universe is going to be doing a bunch of Far Cry 5 content. If you want to see some awesome Far Cry 5 content, be sure to go subscribe to Far Cry Universe. All right, and another person is Fallen Ninja. Now, Fallen Ninja does, of course, a variety of gameplay of things. It's not just strictly Far Cry. But of course, Fallen Ninja is really excited about the Far Cry editor, and even has some videos in the past. It says just like the Far Cry 5 multiplayer wish list and things like that. Of course, a while ago, that was like 5 months ago and everything. So but of course, whenever the game comes out, you can expect Fallen Ninja to be able to do some custom maps and everything, even maybe some the gameplay, like the entire playthrough of the campaign or something. Who knows? Because I know Fallen Ninja did do the Call of Duty World War II campaign playthrough, so possibly it'll do a playthrough of the campaign in Far Cry 5, as well as custom maps. But if you want to be able to check out his content, be sure to go subscribe to him. The link, of course, will be in the description. And the final one that I at least personally know of, or someone who has contacted me about their channel and that they're going to be doing content, is True Survival. True Survival does a lot of Far Cry 4 content. If you're scrolling through their page, it's a lot of Far Cry 4 content. Like, I mean, and I think these are all made by True Survival. Like, I'm looking at the content right now, and I think all of these are made by True Survival. Wow, True Survival has created a lot of Far Cry 4 maps. Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. If you want to be able to check out True Survival, check out all of True Survival's maps, be sure to go subscribe, and you can check out their content, and hopefully if you like it, just watch their content, support their content. This is the whole reason why I'm doing this. I'm making this video because of the fact that I want people to find these channels, and I know I'm not as big of a channel as what I once was with my original one, but I like being able to spread the love around. I want everyone to go check out all these other channels to be able to have some great Far Cry content. And even if they do other content, hey, you may enjoy them, you may enjoy their personality or their their type of editing style or their content, and you may enjoy some of their other videos that they release also. But yeah, so basically, be sure to go check out all these channels. Now, of course, no one is going to most likely subscribe to all of them. But be sure to check out each one. Decide which ones that you do want to subscribe to. Or if you do want to subscribe to all ones, subscribe to all of them. But at least choose which ones you want to subscribe to. Be sure to subscribe to them, and support their content. That's what this is about. The community is about supporting content, supporting maps, supporting everything. So if you want to support the community, hey, just show a little bit of support by checking out someone else's channel and going to subscribe to them. But I guess that'll be it for this video. I'm going to be having a lot more Far Cry content coming out before release. My thoughts about a lot of the stuff that was shown. There's an AMA going on in the forums right now with people who have played the editor. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to that in the description below, which I'll probably make an individual video about the AMA itself. But thank you everyone for coming out. I appreciate it. You can expect more Far Cry content all the time over here on my channel, so be sure to subscribe for that, and also check out all these other awesome Far Cry content creators, and over in the description. All their links are in the description, and I appreciate it that y'all have come out, watch this video, and I guess that's it, and I will see y'all in the next one.